This is Matt Core from Ctrl+Paint.com, and today I want to talk about tool presets. Here I'll just use my basic round brush, and you can see it's pressure sensitive and the diameter stays the same. Well, if this is the workhorse of my brushes, I use it all the time, it's nice to be able to save off some variations of the ways I like to use it. So sometimes I like to use it at 100% flow, 100% opacity. And this lays down ink the fastest. It puts down lots of pigment. Well, another way I like to use it is with really low flow, maybe 14%. And maybe a larger diameter. And this lays down a lot less pigment. Well, if this is something I find myself using a lot, I can make a new tool preset. And I can give it a name like 15% flow. So when I select the default brush, it's normally at 100% opacity, 100% flow. If I have my tool presets window open, I can click the 15% flow button, and all of a sudden, I've got those settings back. So I haven't changed the brush. I'm simply saving presets for flow, opacity, and also color. So let's look at the color example. If you are working with traditional pencils, you might have a colored pencil like non-photo blue, as well as a pencil for your line art, which would be HB. Well, I can do the same thing with tool presets. So starting with my basic round, I can get it to a maybe 50% flow, and then also change the color to that sort of non-photo blue. All right. And maybe this is what I always draw my undersketches with, and then I'll go over them with black once I'm happy. Okay, great opportunity for another tool preset. So I'll call this blue pencil. Okay. So if I switch between these two that I've just made, 15% flow, was black and had 15% flow, and then blue pencil had higher flow and was blue. So I'm only switching between these two settings, and I can change a number of different variables. All right, I know this seems like just adding more complexity for the sake of adding complexity. Maybe you've already got custom brushes. Well, this is just one more thing to remember. Actually, I'd argue that this helps clear away the clutter, helps simplify all the choices in front of you. So what I like to do is if I'm working in a specific project, I'll have presets from my larger set of brushes. So when I make the Ctrl+Paint unplugged videos, for instance, I'm using natural media. So here I have three things. I have charcoal, I have the side of my pencil, and I have the tip of my pencil. And I can use those three things to do pretty much all of the work I need to do for Ctrl+Paint Unplugged. So I know a lot of you are going to say, wait, what brushes are those? How'd you make those? I'm still in the process of putting together custom brush creation, which is going to be a new premium content, but I want to do it right and make it really meaningful, so it's going to take a little while longer. Until then, try making some tool presets from the basic brushes that you already have. You can make a lot of different variations of the hard round brush and save them as tool presets. So I hope this helped. And if you guys have any other cool things to do with tool presets, please tell us about it in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next video.